Have you been feeling like the energy has been building lately? Have you been having more vivid dreams, or maybe you've felt like your energy suddenly lighter, or suddenly old fears are resurfacing? Well, that's no coincidence, because that means you're tuning into the Lionsgate Portal energy. 8-8 Portal. This is not just another day on the calendar. This is a massive, powerful, activating energy portal and the most powerful energy window of the year. And if you're here, it means that you're here to activate something big within you. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal growth and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise into your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So in this episode, I'm going to break down what is this 8-8 portal? How can you utilize this energy and work with it so you can shift into everything you've always dreamt about, not in an airy, fluffy way, but to literally materialize it and call it into your reality now. Manifest whatever has been in your heart. So if that's something that you love to learn more about, then stay around. So a quick note before we're going to dive into today's topic and before I'm going to break it down for you, I just want to mention that the 8-8 astronomical event is not a scientifically astronomical event. However, there is deep spiritual symbolism that comes from the 8-8 numerology, the astrology, with having the lion's energy in August, and then also the rising Sirius star in the sky. So that's something that I want to mention before we're going to dive into it. Take that into account. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I just wanted to mention it. This, however, is a window many believe and I use within my own journey that helps you activate your soul's purpose, your soul's potential, that shines a light on your soul's light, and that helps you to manifest big time what it is that's been in your heart, your higher vision for your life, your soul's guidance, and your soul's highest timeline. So without further ado, let's hop right in today's topic. So before I'm going to break down this portal and share with you how you can utilize the dates and what specific themes will come up and how you can work with it, I want to share some fun facts about this Lionsgate portal so that you have a better understanding. What is it and how does it work and why is it so significant? So here are some quick powerful facts that I think that you'll absolutely love about this portal. The numerology 8-8. It's very significant. Why? Because the 8 numerology, within numerology, and by the way, I'm seeing 8-8 on my battery camera right now, so that's a beautiful sign. I love that synchronicity. So the 8 is all about abundance. It's about infinity, right? If you look at the form of the 8, it's the infinity symbol. And it's about strength, and it's also about karma. And karma, I want to say, isn't always negative. We also have positive karma. So it's a beautiful energy and double digit. So the number 8-8 means that the number 8 is amplified twice. This makes it a powerful portal for abundance, for wealth manifestation, for bringing it into the physical. Okay, and stepping into your power. So the second fun fact is that we are shifting into Leo energy. And by the way, also fun fact, I'm a Leo moon, because some people have been asking. So Leo is all about being in the heart. It's courage. it's embodying your potential. It's becoming a powerful leader. And for those of you who are resonating with my content, I have set the intention to bring this content out to people who are here to spread the message of love, light, positivity, awakening, also shadow work, right? It's not all love and light and positivity, but all the things that helps the frequency of Mother Earth shift into a higher vibration, a higher timeline. And how do we do that? We do that through shifting ourselves first. So this is why this portal energy of the 8-8 numerology combined with the lions, the Leo energy, right? The lion, the fiery Leo, helps us to embody our full potential, embody our power, embody our authenticity and our voice and our strength. No matter if you're speaking up or you're just grounding more fully into who you are, or both, that's beautiful energy that we're now in the window of into manifesting more of in our lives. And then the third fun fact that you will absolutely love and maybe not even know is that Sirius is seen as the spiritual sun. While the sun, our sun, the earth sun, helps to shine a light on the physical, Sirius is said to spread a light or shine a light on your soul. And so in combination with the number 8-8 and Leo's energy, and then Sirius shining or rising in the sky, it helps us to not only step into our power, but also to activate our soul's potential and to align more deeply with our soul's calling. And so that's why altogether this gate or this portal makes such a beautiful energy for us to work with in order for us to align more deeply with what it is, what we're meant to do here, and to align more deeply with our heart's desires, right? Because our heart's desires are the visions that we receive, or the pull, the spiritual pull of your soul that is actually showing you what's possible for your life. Even if you feel right now that it seems a little out of reach, or it feels like, really, is this something that I could really live into? And my answer to you is yes, absolutely. If you didn't see that vision, it means that, you know, or if you saw that vision, it means that it is possible for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't receive that vision. That vision was specifically tailored and guided to you. So, also now looking at my phone, 111, beautiful synchronicity once again. So it's the second part of this video. I want to talk about, okay, how can we utilize this energy? What can you expect during this time frame? During this time frame, the portal actually opened already the 26th of July. It will last until the 12th of August. So it's actually a very long portal. And if you have been tuning into my videos, even if I haven't said anything about the 8-8 portal, when you see the videos, the previous 3 videos, I would say about reclaiming your sovereignty, reclaiming, the reclamation of a lifetime, the path of forgiveness, the shift into 3D and 5D and everything in between, and releasing all karma. If you've been tuning in to my episodes, previous episodes on my channel, you've actually been tuning into the energy of this portal. This is something that just came to me today because this is what from the 26th and onward, and actually this entire year, because this year we live also in the symbolism, the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake, which is all about transformation. And how do we transform? We transform when we are letting go of old ways of being, right? And what happens when we let go of old ways of being? Probably we need to release some belief systems, we need to release some blockages and fears and overcome fears. And so we're initiating, or we've been being initiated into a new level version of ourselves, the 2.0 you, right? So from the 26th onward, you probably have been feeling the need to clear. You probably have been feeling the need to heal. You probably have been shown parts of yourself that needed to be resurfaced in order to be visited and healed. So how can you use this energy that we're in currently up until the 8th of August? So The energy that has been building since the 26th of July is actually the energy of clearing, releasing what no longer serves, and setting intentions. So what you may feel called to do right now, and what's actually really good practice for you to do right now, is to journal, reflect on what are you ready to clear, what are you ready to release, and let everything come up. I love automatic writing, and this means that you're not writing from the head. It's just letting it flow, writing, not thinking about it. Even if it doesn't make any sense, just let your hand flow. Write everything that comes up. And maybe we need to revisit old fears and old blockages. For me, yesterday, there were some fears that were coming up. So maybe that's things that you would love to focus on right now and that you felt naturally coming up for you. Then secondly, when you're doing this clearing, make sure to use a lot of, smudging, or create rituals like forgiveness, cord cutting, using Palo Santo to clear your aura, energy healing, everything, shadow work, right? Everything that helps you to revisit old fears, old beliefs, outdated programs that no longer fit into the next level version of you, the next level iteration of you that you would love to call in, and you're being called, feeling called to call in. Then thirdly, what you want to do next when you've cleared is setting your intentions. Everything in life, everything that we create, every manifestation, it always starts with intention. What is intention? It's a thought form, right? With the energy behind it of this is what I'm calling in, this is what I want to manifest, right? So writing down, getting clear, because when you get clear, when you need to write down your intention, you have to be very specific in your words, right? And that's what I love about writing down intentions. It's because not only is it a physical manifestation of that intention, it's literally writing it on paper, but also being very clear and concise and communicate to the universe this, right? This is what I'm calling in, whether it be an emotion such as more joy or more confidence. I don't know if that's an emotion, but you know what I mean, right? More symbolically, or more freedom, or more wealth, or more abundance, or purpose, or a very specific thing that you've been drawn to. I'm seeing 77 now. Wow, guys, the synchronicities have been wild since I'm recording this video. So that's the first part. So the first part of this portal that we're now in is getting our energy prepared. The second part will start on the 8th of August. And this is the time where you are actually activating. You start to activate your intentions. So now that you've cleared the path, cleared your energy, you created space for a new iteration of you to come in, right? So now this date is perfect on the 8th itself to activate what it is that you've set your intentions for, what it is that you're starting to call in. So this is a great time for doing manifestation rituals, right? Doing anything like journaling, affirmations, or quantum journaling. And what is quantum journaling? It's another form of writing your visualization, right? As if it's happening now. So whatever your desired outcome may be, journal as if you're already living it now, how you feel. Add that layer of emotion, add that layer of gratitude, add that layer of intensity behind the actual thing, because the secret behind our visualizations is not just the actual image, it's seeing the actual image and feeling like you're already living it now with the energy of the joy and the gratitude of already having it, being it, living it, right? So that's the key when you're quantum journaling. Now, another thing you might love is looking at your vision board, right? This is an amazing time to look at your vision board and see as if you already have it. Feel those emotions of when you're already there. So another thing that you'll love to do, or that you'll maybe love to do, is at this date, because we're in Leo energy, Leo is a fire sign, it's amazing and beautiful to light candles, right? To work with the fire energy, safely, of course, but I think that speaks for itself. So burn a candle and do your visualization, or burn a candle, look at the candle. Anything with fire, anything, you know, lighting candles that feel soothing to you while you're doing your rituals, that is also very activating on this specific day. Then the next part of this portal is actually, and this is what makes this portal so extremely powerful, is that the 9th of August, so exactly the date after the Lionsgate that's actually happening, or the 8/8, we have the full moon. And I don't know exactly what full moon it is right now, but what I know about full moons, I always work with full moon, new moon energy, and the moon lunar cycles. The full moon is the energy of completion. So it's the completion energy of whatever we've set our intentions for, whether that be subconscious or consciously, probably consciously if you're watching my channel, because you're one of those weird people who loves to do rituals like that. The full moon energy is an amazing portal for completing those manifestations. So if you have been working, if you have done the work of clearing, then setting your intentions, feeling like it's already done, and the next day on the 9th of August, we have this completion energy, which is a beautiful amplification of this energy. So it's like double, triple the energy, right? I'm just throwing numbers, but that's how it feels to me. So that is a beautiful, powerful, another portal on itself that's happening within the Lionsgate portal. Then next, until the 12th of August, so from the 8th till the 12th, afterwards, it's a beautiful time to integrate and embody what you've now visualized for yourself and what you've set your intentions for. So this is where the energy settles, right? The energy lands. You have now cleared the space, you've called in what it is that you want, you've seen it, you felt it, and now it's time to allow it to land in you and to live it and to taste what it feels like to live this version of you. So the beautiful things that will happen after you've cleared space, you've set your intentions, you will feel the inspirations and the creativity to now receive this energy, right? That will help you to take aligned action. With every manifestation, or almost every manifestation, we need to take certain actions to create it in the physical. It is easy to ask and it's easy to see the thing already being there. That's like sending out the message to the universe, sending out the signal, this is what I want. And for the universe to start conspiring with you, to start synchronizing your environment with that new reality. Now, we always co-create. So we're not creating by ourselves. It's not only God creating by its own. We're also, and actually God creates through us, right? The universe creates through us. So it's always a co-creation. And whenever the universe sends you the inspiration in the window leading up to the 8th to the 12th, and maybe even after, you know, in the months coming, that's the time for you to take action on what it is that you're receiving, to make it solid, right? And then leave space for the universe to bring to you the results of that action. So that's a beautiful time to integrate, to reflect, to see what new is coming in, and to take aligned action. And also to ground into nature. In order for us to receive and to reach as high spiritually as we can, we need to grow our roots deep into the earth. What does it mean? It's a great time to walk barefoot. It's a great time to spend time in nature, right? I love surfing so much. I have felt the natural draw to play and to be in this light energy, to laugh a bunch and to make fun and to just be fully immersed in nature. So however you can do that, wherever you live, in your garden or outside, in the park, if you love swimming, you know, you love the water like I do, Go into the ocean, go into water, or, work with the elements, work with the earth energy. Next, I want to share with you how you might have already felt this energy. I already shared it with you briefly, but maybe you have felt leading up to this point this year that you have gone through a massive amount of ego deaths, transformation of, old beliefs and systems and programs. Maybe you've had to leave your friend groups, or you had massive things happening at your work that made you realize that you needed to switch your job or break up with a relationship, and now it's time to call something new in. Whatever might have been happening, and by the way, let me know in the comments how you have been experiencing this entire year leading up to this moment, this portal, so we can share and vibe with each other and help each other out and support each other on this journey. So that's something that you might have been feeling, and maybe you have been feeling very light in your energy lately, like you cleared your karma, you forgave, and now suddenly you feel like you entered a light energy with your heart wide open, and you just feel ready for something new to come in. So wherever you have been on your journey, know that right now, whether it's been good until this point, whether it's been challenging and not what you hoped that it would be until this point, right now you have the opportunity to literally create something magical of the last part of 2025 and the years to come, because I want you to remember we are in a massive shift. This shift doesn't fall with how you have been spending the last few months, what you've been able to receive or not receive, how you've lived up to your goals or not. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And I don't want to say that in a non-empathetic way. I just mean to say that every day is a new opportunity, right? Your past doesn't define you. And that gives me full body shivers right now. Your past doesn't define you. So that means that whatever this energy may be for you personally, whatever you feel like it means to you, it is a great opportunity for you to call in what you feel you love to experience, your heart's desires, your wildest, biggest dreams, your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. All we have is this present moment. And so the past, in a way, is an illusion. It doesn't define us. The future is here to be written, and that's what we're doing right now within this portal. So I do want to mention that I'm going to bring out a 8/8 guided visualization meditation that will help you to activate your soul's calling, to activate your dreams, to help to manifest what it is that you've been dreaming about on the 8th of August. So stay tuned for that coming up. Also, be sure to subscribe, to turn on the notification bell button if you want to be notified and don't miss this beautiful opportunity and all the other content that I'm going to give to you in the upcoming weeks. I also want to mention that I put out a post that I'm going to host a Q&A session. I didn't want to release that today because I want to give all of you the opportunity to leave your questions and for them to be answered, okay? Depending on how many questions it will be, I'll try my best to answer all of them. But yeah, I just want to say that you can go over to my community tab here on YouTube and drop your question underneath that post. Please leave it there and not here in the comments, even though I appreciate you commenting and sharing, all of you here, just to keep it organized. And so I know, okay, this is where, I can find the questions, because I want to answer you and I want to help you and I want to support you on your journey. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this episode if you have liked this episode. Share this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this 8/8 energy portal energy right now. Also, if you're new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Sunday. And I'm also soon going to release my new podcast episode, so stay tuned for that. It's called Returning Home with Lin. You can find it in the link in the description below, or you can hop over to Spotify or Apple Podcasts and find it on there, or here on YouTube in my podcast playlist. By the way, I also have many playlists about spiritual awakening, manifestation, personal growth, self-mastery. So if you vibe with this content, please hop over to my playlist and you can binge watch your way to your highest potential. And I think that this was really it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.